Hi everyone, it's Jolene. Les Mills Combat Week 7, Day 5. Today was Combat 60 Live. I absolutely adore that program. I really do like all the sets that we get to do. And today I just really tried to focus on working that core all the more, lengthening my punches, and then also having some really strong and steady kicks. And I think I did a super fantastic job today. I'm going to pat myself on the back for my workout today. So today I want to talk about P.O.V. If you watch the Food Network, if you've ever watched the Food Network, we really liked this show called Food Network Star. And a couple seasons ago, there was a chef on there named Arti Sequeira, who is Indian in background, not American Indian, Indian as in India. And her point of view was to add a little Indian spice to American favorites. We fell in love with Arti, and we even got to meet her, which was a huge deal for my children. I started cooking Indian like you wouldn't believe. My house just smelled like curry and garam masala all the time. I loved her point of view. Well, a lot of times we hear the term point of view, and I know for me it just brings me back to Food Network. But I'm wondering what our POV is for life, in our relationships, in our comings and goings throughout the day. Because what your point of view is really going to drive your activity and your actions. For instance, I have always had the desire to help people be their very best. It has always been there. From fresh out of college, when I was the director of campus ministries at Trinity, and some of you were students there, my desire when I met with students was to help them to be the most that they could be. And the most that they can be came out of their personal faith in Christ. But we looked at a lot of areas in their life and how Christ could be a part of all of those areas. But truly, I've just always felt like people could be and do and accomplish more than their minds think they can. So I've always been wired like this. So when Beachbody came into my life, I realized that there's a very deep-seated connection between our physical development and our spiritual development. And it wasn't until I picked up a book called Every Body Matters by Gary Thomas that I really learned scripturally how that truly is the case, and how this very gift that I have, this vessel, this is a tool both to serve God and to share God with others, but it's also something that I have been given to live out all of those hopes and dreams that I have. This is all that I have. This is what I have been given, which is why I fight so hard to communicate to you the importance of an internal drive and to not be so focused on the external shell, because it all comes from inside. So that's really my point of view. That's why you will read on Fit with Joe that I get concerned when I see women especially just kind of circling the cul-de-sac of, I'm going to try this now, I'm going to try this now, I'm going to try this now. And yet the whole idea of being uncomfortable with changing nutrition and exercise just doesn't play into it because it's uncomfortable. My workout today, I had to press pause. And at one point, because I ate some carrots and some hummus about 20 minutes before I worked out, that was incredibly stupid. I thought I was going to totally upchuck. So, we tend to choose behavior. We tend to choose things that we like. I don't always like to work out. I know I've said that before. However, I know that the discipline that I have up here is going to drive other avenues of my life. And so that is my point of view. That is what I want to see in your lives. I will never, ever encourage you to take the easy road. Ever. At all. Because the minute you start that habit of taking the easy road, you're going to do it in other areas of your life. Truly. It's kind of like the difference between reading the Cliff Notes or reading Jane Eyre. If you've never truly read Jane Eyre, you're totally missing out. It's watching the movie and dissing the book. Do both. Do both. Give yourself all that there is to experience. All that there is to experience. And don't just choose the thing that's right in front of you. That'll be easy and then you can get it done. Because that is not going to increase these other areas in your life that you are hoping to tap, right? So that's my point of view. And that's what you're always going to hear from me. Always. And it's gone back. Wow, I can't believe I'm doing it with Beachbody now. I mean, that's just crazy. But it's always been there for me. So what is yours? What's your point of view? What drives you? What is it that you want to leave for the world? What is it that you want to share? What is it that you just want people to know? And man, does it kill you when they don't understand you, because this is what kills me when they don't understand me. So just wondering, okay? I'm going to be working out tomorrow, and then Sunday is my rest day, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.